It's no secret to anyone at this point that there's two different versions of Minecraft, Bedrock and Java. And in both versions, there's quite a bit of differences between them. Differences of exclusive features that are slowly but surely coming to both editions. Like when there was no fall damage coming with boats in Bedrock Edition, or way back when Java Edition got Bedrock's Edition leather horse armor. But sometimes we get some parity changes that we either collectively shrug off or collectively rage and fury, which is where these two things come into play. Now, if I'm honest, I'm not the best when it comes to redstone technicalities, ignore that. But I believe the way these things worked was actually based on a 1-tick delay as opposed to a 2-tick delay. Say a repeater at this length, it has a 2-tick delay as opposed to a copper bulb which has a 1-tick delay. Now, most of this didn't really interest me too much until Phoenix XC made a video on this, showing off things related to note block songs, and considering I am a pretty note block enthusiast, which really intrigued me, and right now I am in the snapshot before they made the recent changes, meaning that if we play, say, like a note block song like this, then we can see that it goes so quickly. But now that we are in a snapshot with these recent changes and we play this note block song again, then we can see that something just feels different. Now, the reason they made this change to the copper bulb and crafter was mainly because of consistency, which on a baseline level doesn't seem too bad, but when you add such a unique style of change to a unique style of block, and then you remove that style of change, it's inevitably gonna anger some people. And not that I know what we could have had with note block songs and things like that, it does anger me a little bit too now. Especially considering the fact that this 1-tick thing was an intentional change according to King B-Dogs. And for what I could tell, the only reason they made these changes to these two blocks was parity, because Bedrock Edition didn't have that 1-tick change. So instead of adding it to Bedrock, they just removed it on Java. Now, I think because of the huge outcry from this one change, there is probably going to be a revert to this, but honestly, there's nothing that's guaranteed at this point. It's like, we could be stuck with this type of copper bulb and this type of crafter up until 1.20 releases, which honestly would be kind of disappointing. But I don't know, there's always a chance they could revert back to the previous change. Here's hoping at least, but until that hope is fulfilled, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.